What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 15 free stocks plus $30 in cash reward, the good folks at Moomoo are going to give you all of those freebies if you decide to open a new Moomoo brokerage account. When you put $100 initially in that brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks plus $30 in cold hard cash. You can't beat that, guys. Here's a better one for you. If you decide to put $1,000 initially in your brokerage account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks, publicly traded companies, plus that $30 in cold hard cash. Guys, get down in that description box. Click on that Moomoo link. Open up your Moomoo account today. Go get the free stock. Go get the free cash. Send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net, and let me know that you opened your Moomoo brokerage account. You funded it, but you need some help learning how to use the app. And I'm going to send you 2 tutorial videos done by the good folks at Moomoo that will walk you through the basic things you need to do in order to use that app to start buying big boy blue chip paper assets to build your wealth. The stock market for 2 days in a row, guys, has traded lower. Should we be concerned? I also need to apologize to you guys because I told you this morning, my prediction was the 900 silverback gorilla would close at 146 today. We'll talk about that. Didn't quite get there, but I think we're headed that direction. So stick around and hear me out. But let's talk about these 2 back-to-back days of trading lower in the stock market. Here's the headline. The Dow posts back-to-back loss Tuesday as Wall Street's rally pauses. They're telling us that the comeback rally has paused. That don't sound right to me, but let's keep reading. The S&P 500 and the Dow Jones Industrial Average ended Tuesday marginally lower as investors grappled with persistent concerns about an uptick in interest rates and digested this week's latest earnings reports. The S&P 500 ended the session lower by 0.05%, closing at 5,851.20. We're still striving for 6,000 by the end of the year, though. It was the broad market index's first back-to-back loss since early September. The 30-stock Dow slid 6.71 points, or 0.02%, ending at 42,924.89 and posting a second straight losing day. The NASDAQ composite outperformed with a gain of 0.18% to 18,573.13. So tech did better than the rest of the broader stock market. The U.S. 10-year Treasury note yield earlier climbed above 4.2% for the first time in about 3 months before slightly pulling back from that level. Cautious commentary from Federal Reserve officials on the path of interest rate cuts has pushed yields higher. Yields have actually increased since the Fed cut by a half point a month ago. Part of that move can be attributed to improving economic data, but some of that increase is due to pessimism the Fed won't be as aggressive with rate cuts moving forward. That's a problem because I've told you this morning, we need them rate cuts in order to make sure we're proactive with our labor market. We cannot afford for our labor market to slip, because if it slips, our economy slips, and that recession thing starts bubbling itself to the surface. So we can't have that happen. So the rate cuts must go on, in my opinion. Home builders stocks dropped on persistent higher for longer rate concerns, with Lennar and D.R. Horton each losing more than 3%. See, here's the thing with the housing market. It's tied to what? Interest rates. The lower interest rates are, the more demand you have. So national builders like Lennar and D.R. Horton, they need interest rates to come down so that people can be more interested in buying new homes, right? These are new construction national builders. Nobody wants to build new houses with nobody to buy them, right? The market had moved into overbought territory, making it vulnerable to anything it perceives as negative. It's now worried that the Fed has not declared victory on inflation, and not to mention the concerns post-election, said LPL Financial Chief Global Strategist. Traders are also eyeing a fresh slate of earnings reports that are set to come out this week, including Tesla, Coca-Cola on Wednesday, and then Honeywell on Thursday. On Tuesday, General Motors jumped nearly 10% after topping Wall Street's third quarter expectations and raising its full year guidance. Philip Morris also soared roughly 10% after the Marlboro maker raised its annual profit forecast, while Verizon shed 5% after its total revenue just missed analyst forecasts. Lockheed Martin shares dipped 6% after the military contractor posted lower than expected quarterly sales. So far, roughly 1/5 of companies in the S&P 500 have reported results, with the majority topping earnings estimates according to FactSet. The market has been on a hot streak in October, with the S&P reaching a record and stretching its year-to-date gain beyond 22%. Now, back to what I was saying earlier when I said, hey, man, I need to apologize. I gave you guys some information this morning on Nvidia, and I was wrong. It didn't close at 146, but it did close at 143.59. Now, intraday, it got itself as high as 144.42. Now, here's the good news. Everybody is expecting this thing to retreat big time, but it's holding steady. I keep telling y'all, institutional investors have rotated back into big tech, mega cap, hyperscalers, semiconductors. They rotated back in to finish out the rest of this year looking for profits. So I don't believe Nvidia will retreat anytime soon unless they come out with their third quarter earnings report and it's not what the market believes they should have done. If they don't meet or exceed expectations on those Q3 earnings, that could pull the stock price back. With the exception of that, I don't see it pulling back because, again, my opinion is investors have rotated back into mega caps, hyperscalers, semiconductors, trying to finish off the last quarter of this year in the positive, right? So I still think we got the election. That's a positive catalyst. I still believe the Federal Reserve will reduce rates by another quarter in November, on November 7th. That's another catalyst. And then the third catalyst is Nvidia just delivering on what they said they would deliver on when it comes to their Q3 financial numbers, right? Those are the catalysts for me. So what's my objective? Keep buying. Just like I told you this morning. Keep buying. I'm going to keep buying, dollar cost averaging in. I ain't stopping. I don't care if it's high, low, in between. I'm just keep buying. Because one thing I've learned over 30 years of doing this, time in the market is better than trying to time the market. So I'm going to be in the market 365 days, and it's worked, guys. It has worked. So figure out what your strategy is. Try to figure something out fast, because you don't want to miss these next 2.5 months. They're going to be, in my opinion, winners, going higher. Again, not a financial advisor, not trying to tell you what to do, just giving you my opinion, right? Just giving you my prediction. So if you want up to 15 free stocks plus $30 in free cash, get down in the description box and click on that Moomoo link. Open up that Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. You put $100 in your new Moomoo account when you initially open it. You're going to get 5 free stocks, publicly traded companies, plus $30 in cash. You put $1,000 in your Moomoo account when you initially open it. You're going to get 15 free stocks, publicly traded companies, plus $30 in free cash. Like I said, get down in the description box. Don't miss this opportunity. Limited time offer, guys. Go get the free stock. Go get the free money. www.richardfain.net. That's the website address. Second link down in the description box. Got 10 big boy blue chip digital products that I believe can help you increase your financial literacy, which in turn will give you more confidence in your financial decision making, which in turn you'll become a better executor. See, in order to build wealth, guys, you got to become good at executing, taking information and then turning that information into execution. The digital products on my website will help you do that. I got everything from investing in real estate with little to no money down, step by step how to do it. I also got a credit repair, credit restoration, increase your credit score digital product that walks you through how to do that on your own without paying people thousands of dollars to do it for you. I also got a mindset digital product, take you from a bad mindset with money to a millionaire's mindset with money. I have that. I also have a product on there that will help you manage your money better by teaching you how to budget. Guys, it's there on the website. Go check it out and make an investment in yourself. If you want to join the fastest growing financial community on Patreon, all you got to do, guys, is look for the membership button or the join button inside of the website. We're called the Wealth Builders. It's 1,000 of us. We've been in existence for a little over 5 months, and we have attracted over 1,000 people to join our community. Why? Because we are helping one another build wealth. Tips, nuggets, best practices, what's working, what's not working, and just overall positivity and encouraging people through this process of building wealth. Nobody wants to do building wealth alone. It's always better, guys, when you do it with people that are going in the same direction as you for encouragement and community. If you want to be a part of that fastest growing financial community on Patreon, like I said, get down to the second link in the description box and click on the website link and come join us. We're waiting on you. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.